Hello everybody, we are on week 7, day 2, so it's day 32 of our midday full body at home workouts, and you have got 6 exercises to do today. Only 6 exercises. Hello Karen, how are we? Good, I'm guessing that's an in the pin. Kiers, how are we? I'm just going to let these people come on, and then as everyone comes on, all you got to do while we're waiting to get going is grab yourself a chair, stool, bench, table, something about that height, and some sort of Frankenbell. In my case, I've got a kettlebell because I'm very lucky. Otherwise, you grab a dumbbell, a bag of books, a bag of water bottles, whatever, and I have Ultimate 50 80s hits from the girls on the telly. Tell it to my heart. Okay, so we got Trish, we got Pete. Hey Pete. Suresh, hey Suresh. And Lisa Nin. Excellent, good stuff. So just let these people all come on. Give them a couple more seconds. Hello, there's my emojis because I just can't obviously tap the screen every few seconds. Aoife, how are we getting on? Nadine, how are we, Nadine? How's the body today, Nadine? Hello, Stallwowser. Fee, how are we? Class 29 today, Trish. Excellent, well done, well done. You know, you can go and do 3 more on the YouTube channel to bring it up to 31, but hey, look, I'm just saying, or 32, I'm just saying. My legs are knackered after yesterday. Yeah, mine are a bit tired as well, but it's not going to stop me. Tom, how are we doing, Tom? We ready for this? Teens, I hope yourself and Selena are ready for this. Rigo, how are we? Peter Kennedy, how are we? Thumbs up, cool. All right, so guys, we're just going to get into our warm-up. So after yesterday's session, we're just going to make sure that our quads are loose. So we're just going to go into some bodyweight squats. Feet shoulder width, toes turned out. Unlock the hips, stick the butt out. Sit the butt down. At the bottom, push your knees out with your elbows for 3 seconds. 2, 1. What's that face for? And up. And then back down again for 3, 2, 1. And up. And back down. You okay? She managed to pull a muscle doing the squat in the warm-up. And up. Still not getting away with it though. She's still going to train. Hips back and down. We got 3 seconds at the bottom. 3, 2, 1, and up. And we're going to go for 1 more at the bottom. And at the end of this 3 seconds, you're going to walk your hands out into the high plank position. Hands and feet are shoulder width. You're going to bring your left foot forward. You're going to hold it forward for 3, 2, 1. Rotate your arms around as far as you can for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bring that leg under the body and stretch out your glute for 3, 2, 1. And then bring your foot back to the plank. Right foot forward for 3, 2, 1. Rotate that right arm for 3, 2, 1. Hand down, leg under the body. Stretch out that glute for 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to bring the foot back and bring the left foot forward again for 3, 2, 1. Arm rotation. 3, 2, 1. Hand down, leg under the body for 3, 2, 1. Back to the plank, right foot forward. 3, 2, 1. And rotate that arm and torso. 2, 1. Hand down, under the body with the leg for 3, 2, 1. And back into the plank, walk the hands in, standing tall, feet hip width, slow lunges. So we have 6 exercises today. Just 6. Just 6 exercises. We're going to work for 50 seconds. You're going to rest for 10 seconds. And we're going to keep that going for 36 minutes. So just resign yourself to the fact that you are going to be working for 50 seconds of every minute for 36 solid minutes. Nothing crazy, hey? Emphasis on form, emphasis on posture, emphasis on technique, and then work on your tempo. If you need to take a breather, take a breather. Keep it short, keep it honest. Okay, and then we're just going to roll those arms going forward, big rotations. So the first exercise we're going to go into is our right foot up on our chair or our stool or our bench, and we're going to do slow controlled knee drop step ups, holding the right foot on the chair at all times. We're going for 3 rounds before we move on to the next exercise. So we're ready to go in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, put your right foot up on the bench, 2, 1, and let's go. So we're driving our right foot up to our right foot into the floor, pushing ourselves up to the sky, using the whole surface area of that right foot to come up tall. So we want to drop that left knee down as low as possible, because the lower we get the knee, the more we load the glute of the right leg. So bracing the core before every push into the floor with that right foot. So imagine that chair is a tin can and we're trying to crush it into the floor with the flat of our foot. So we got 10 more seconds. Then you're going to take a 10-second breather, and then we're going to go for 2 more rounds, same side. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 10 seconds. Don't go too far. Right foot is going back up on the chair again. In 5, 4 for round 2, 3, 2, 1. Same side. Let's go. So big inhale as we're dropping down. Squeeze your stomach. Crush that chair into the floor. And use the whole sole of your foot. So the smaller muscles in the whole system are going to start failing first. And in this case, it's probably going to be your shoulder that burns first. If that's the case, just shift the weight around the back a little bit more, or hold it in 2 hands. And again, at all times, if you need to take a breather, try reducing the resistance first, supporting yourself against the wall or on the chair with your hand second, slowing down third, and then if none of those work, then you take a breather for about 5 or 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. We are going again for the last time on our right side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So yesterday, you were introduced to a thing called clusters. And a cluster is a clean to a thruster. So a bell, or the weight, starts on the floor, comes up to the chest, you do a full squat, and then an overhead press. So we're gonna see that again. So what we're doing in 30 seconds time is we're doing 50 seconds worth of burpees, then we're doing 50 seconds worth of swings, then we're doing 50 seconds worth of clusters. Sorry, I tell a lie, it's swings first, burpees second, clusters third. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Keep a hold of that weight. We're going into swings for 50 seconds. Remember, with your swing, your feet are shoulder width. Pushing aggressively into the floor. Standing tall, squeezing your stomach. Let's go. Up tall. So, 3 points. Push feet aggressively into floor. Stand tall. Squeeze your stomach consciously at the top. That's really important, because if you squeeze your stomach at the top, your hips then don't fly across the room, you don't hyperextend your lower back, and you don't end up with back pain. So soles of the feet flat uniformly into the floor, stomach tight at the top, and also imagine you're holding a tennis ball between your shoulder blades at all times. So, in 12 seconds, we have a quick 10-second breather, and then you're gonna go burpees for 50 seconds. Rule number 1 of burpees with me is get your hands on the floor. After you get your hands on the floor, rest. After you get your hands on the floor, everything else is easy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands on floor. Then either kick the legs out or walk them out. That's the one. So, at the end of our burpees, in 40 seconds, you're going to take a 10-second breather, and then we're going into 50 seconds worth of clusters. So cluster is where the bell or the weight starts on the floor. You keep the tennis ball held between your shoulder blades. When you drive the floor away aggressively, it drives the bell up towards the chest, and your arms just steer and catch it on your chest. You then drop into a full squat and come out of the squat, punching that weight above your head. So essentially the legs are doing the lifting at all times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Get your weight on the floor between your feet. Posture on the shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1. Push the floor away aggressively. Weight comes to the chest. Sit to a squat. Press the weight above the head. So the legs and hips are doing the driving instead of the arms lifting. The arms are there purely to steer. And it's the same. Bend the elbow, lose the power. So when you're cleaning that weight off the floor, try and keep your arms as straight as possible for as long as possible, and then only bend them when the legs and hips are fully locked out. Whew. Keep that going. So we are going into lateral single arm raise next. 5, 4, you need your chair. 3, 2, 1, rest. Left hand on chair, right hand out to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So before we do anything, you want to make sure you have your 2 feet fully in contact with the floor. Uniformly in contact with the floor. Your third point is your hand. That's in contact with the floor through the chair. You're squeezing your stomach muscles as you're raising that bell up and out to the side. And if you're doing it right, your stomach should feel it, and you're also feeling it through the back of the arm, back of the shoulder. 17 seconds. This is going to be a tough one because you're really concentrating on isolating the shoulder, the arm, and the core. And it's 3 rounds of this. 3, 2, 1, rest. Quick breather. We're back into it again. Really, really important that you squeeze your stomach because your stomach stops the body from twisting. Let's go. And it makes sure that you're isolating and working the areas we're trying to target as opposed to letting momentum come into play. So again, with everything, if you're struggling, slow down the reps and then reduce the resistance. If that isn't working and you're still finding your body is looking for shortcuts, then it's time to put the weight down, shake out the arm, and then get back into it again after a quick reassessment. Oh. Whew. There we go. We've got another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Back of my shoulder is burning. Stomach is tight. Whew. And rest. Whew. Right arm feels like it's about 3 inches longer than the left now. We've got one more round. When we're finished that, you're back to swings. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Wow. So as you get tired, your body desperately looks for ways to get past and through an exercise. And 90% of those is trying to build momentum. Whew. But by squeezing your stomach, you are forcing your body to keep everything rigid and therefore isolate your arm and shoulder and not let the swing of the torso play a counterbalance role. Ugh. Really tough work now. Whew. We got another 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Into swings in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And swing. So again, with your swing, shoulders back, feet pushing uniformly into the floor, stomach muscles squeezed at the top to ensure your hips stay upright as opposed to flying across the room. If you're starting to feel this on the lower back, reassess your posture. Are your shoulder blades pinned back at all times? Reassess the foot placement. Are your feet aggressively pushing uniformly into the floor? So imagine you're standing on sand, you push your feet in, you step away. Are the footprints equally pushed down front and back? If not, then you know where the issue is. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest 10 seconds. Burpees next. Whew. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, stay with me. 2, rule number 1, hands on floor. Let's go. Whew. I'm really feeling the back of my shoulders, especially my right side, after those single arm lateral raise. So the next exercise we're going into is our right side inline lunge. So we're going to hold the weight in front of our left thigh with our left hand. We're then going to stay in front with our right leg, and we're going to drop the left knee to the floor and push through the right foot to come back up. Sounds complicated, it's not. Whew. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, but clusters are next. 3, 2, 1. Rest 10 seconds, back to clusters. Weight starts on the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Floor, up to chest, squat, press. Floor, up to chest, squat, press. And the aim is to get a rep every 3 to 4 seconds with proper technique. And proper technique means feet fully on the floor and your hips are dropping back and below parallel with the squat. We have 22 seconds. And then we're staying with the kettlebell or the weight or dumbbell, whatever you have. And we're going to use it in our rear lunge. 7 seconds. 6, 5, lung buster. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Put that weight in your left hand. Kick your left leg back behind you. Keep your right foot in front. Drop your left knee all the way to the floor. Now. And then up again. Don't bring your feet together. Down, tip with knee, stand up. Down, tip with knee, stand up. Share. If I could turn back time. She scarred the US Navy back in the 80s. So we got 27 seconds, then you're getting a 10-second reprieve, and then we're back into it again. Geez, that outfit can only be described as duct tape and fishnet. Where do you get that? Halloween costume. 8 seconds. 7, 6. I'm using the whole sole of my front foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake out those legs. Don't go too far, because in 7 seconds we're back again. Same side, same leg. 3, 2, 1. Kick leg back. Drop knee. So what we're doing is we're in a metabolic workout. The definition of a metabolic workout is a workout that consists of compound movements performed to the nth degree with very little rest in between sets and exercises. And that's exactly what we're doing. A compound movement is a multi-joint, multi-muscle exercise, and we're performing these with very little rest between them and between the sets. And that in turn ramps the heart rate, the metabolic rate, the cardio system, the body fat burn, and all the good stuff. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aye, shake out those legs. We got one more to go. Remember, I'm hurting alongside you too, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop knee, up you come. Drop knee, up you come. So, this is the last right hand side of the body exercise. From then, after our swings, burpees and clusters, we're going through those exercises again, starting with the step up, and we're focusing on the left side. And then after we get back to our inline lunge on the left leg, we have our swing burpee cluster set, and then you're done. 20 seconds to go. Woo! So again, focus on form. Dropping that knee straight down. Full glass of water is on your head. You don't want to spill it. The left quad is burning. The right ass cheek is burning. The right quad is burning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Don't go far. We got kettlebell swings, or dumbbell swings, or shopping bike swings, whatever it is. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So aggressively push that floor away. Woo. Standing tall, squeeze your stomach tight at the top. By squeezing the stomach tight, you're ensuring you're keeping your posture and you're getting that energy transfer from the hip and leg extension into that bell. Shoulder blades are pinned back, that straightens your spine. Spine is your M50, your highway. It gets the energy traveling up and down the body. If you get a bend in the spine, the energy dissipates out the curve of that spine. On a tangent, we don't want that. 10 seconds, 9, give yourself the best opportunity to get the best workout. And it all starts with posture. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bell down, burpees next. Woo! Death by burpees, or rebirth, whichever way you want to look at them. 3, 2, 1. Hands on floor. Woo! And again, as with everything, it's all scalable. You just find the range of movement that works for you. Whew. And then you find the tempo that allows you to maintain that range of movement, because that range of movement is perfect posture. Am I right? 25 seconds to go. That's it, chest on floor with every burpee. And don't just be that person who goes, oh, I couldn't possibly get my chest on the floor. Everybody can get their chest down. It's called lying down. We do it every night. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going into our clusters next. Get back to your weight. Whew. In through nose, out through mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight on floor. Drive legs up to chest and squat and press. Whew. And again, maintain that posture, maintain that technique, and then get the tempo that pushes it high. There we go, 30 seconds to go. After this, we're gonna go back to the stool and we're gonna go left side, knee drop, step ups. So that means left foot up on the stool for the duration of the round. Your right knee drops as low as possible. The whole sole of your left foot crushes the chair into the floor and drags you up on top. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. We are back to our chair, stool, bench. Hold that weight in 2 hands or on your left foot on the stool, and let's go. So I'm dropping my right knee as low as possible, driving off the left foot, going all the way up, and trying not to laugh at my wife falling over every time she steps down. Now I'm doing it. Squeeze your stomach for stability, and then drive off that leg that's on the chair. Try not to let your right leg, the one that's on the floor, help you up. You're trying to get your knee all the way down to the floor where it meets the legs of the chair. We don't want to kick our leg out behind us. We're dropping it straight down towards the floor. We got 10 more seconds, and then we got a breather. And there's 2 more rounds after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. 7 seconds, we're going again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Left foot up, drive off left foot. Drop right knee as close to the legs of the chair as you can, and then drive off that left leg again. And this is where you gotta be really strict at yourself, and you gotta really focus. Am I using my left foot as much as possible? Or is that right leg kind of sneakily coming into play and helping push me up? We don't want that. We want to focus on lefty. Forget righty for the time being. Leg discrimination. Whoa. I wholeheartedly endorse it. 15 seconds. If you need to stabilize yourself using a hand. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest 10 seconds. You have 1 more round. Stay with me, guys. You have now done all the exercises so far. So it doesn't get any harder than this. You just got to stay with it. Let's go, last round. Left foot up, crush that chair. The bangles, eternal flame. Drop the knee, drive through the foot, standing tall. So if you guys are listening to music at home while you're training, what music are you listening to? What gets you through a session? I want to know, because the wild range of taste set there for training. I suppose it kind of depends on the training as well, if it's low tempo, medium tempo, or high tempo. 15 seconds, and then you know what the time is. Swing burpee cluster time. 8 seconds. 7, 6, I'm getting a look from her across the room. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the chair aside, swing down. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So aggressively pushing the floor down, standing tall, shoulder blades pinned back at all times with a tennis ball between them, and then I'm squeezing my stomach at the top of the swing. At this stage, you could be swinging a 500 ml bottle of water, and as long as you're focusing on those 3 points of movement, you're flying, because you're still stimulating the muscles properly. And at this stage, all the body needs is the muscles to be continuously worked, extended, contracted, and extended and contracted. The external resistance is only a secondary. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bell down. Ready to go burpees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get your hands on the floor for the burpee, and then after that, are you going to walk the legs out one by one? Are you going to slide them out? Are you going to kick them both out at the same time? Have you got one big flamboyant leg kicking into the air first? If you have, try and keep your feet close to the floor when you kick them out. So in order to do that, you just got to load bear through the hands a little bit more to allow you to kick the legs back literally a centimeter off the floor. Because that big flamboyant kick tends to be on one leg only, a dominant leg. And unnecessary expenditure of energy, which could be used elsewhere. 3, 2, time for one more burpee. 1, up. Back to your weight. Cluster down. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight on floor. Drive floor away, propel to chest, squat, propel to sky. So in both aspects of the lift, stage 1 is floor to chest, stage 2 is chest to sky. And it's your legs and hips that are actually moving it. Your arms don't actually do much except steer. Because there's so much energy being dumped into that weight by the leg and hip extension. We have 20 more delicious seconds. And then we're into our left side lateral raise. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your chair. Right hand goes on chair. Left hand goes on weight. Feet shoulder width. And let's raise to the left. So at all times, my feet are in contact with the floor. My knees are slightly bent. My butt is pushed out behind me. And my heels are down. So I'll go through that again. Feet on floor. Knees soft. Heels down. Butt pushed back. And then as I do my raise to the side, I'm squeezing my stomach and I'm controlling that weight back down. I'm not letting it just free fall. I'm controlling it back down. And again, I still have that tennis ball in between my shoulder blades. There's no excuse to let the shoulder blades round. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bell down. Shake out that arm. Ready to go again. In 5, 4, back to that same posture. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So once you have your 3 points holding you steady, and then you have your core nice and tight, it's time to start focusing on the lateral raise. Your shoulder, back of your shoulder is doing the majority of the lifting. Your elbow is slightly bent, and your knuckles aren't white knuckles. You're not gripping the kettlebell for dear life. You're just holding that kettlebell with enough of a bend on the fingers so it doesn't slip out. 15 seconds. Again, let the big muscles do the work, and then the small muscles steer. Emphasis on the big muscles. If you don't concentrate on them, they're not going to work. And rest. Woo! We've one more round. We're almost there, guys. Flying through it. Okay, let's go. Last round, left side. There we go, good stuff. So by the end of this workout today, you will have 6 rounds of burpees, 6 rounds of clusters, and 6 rounds of swings. And then you'll have 3 rounds on the right, 3 rounds on the left of each exercise, which is pretty taxing, which means, muscular endurance wise, you guys are going to feel that tomorrow. You have 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ditch the chair. Hold on to the kettlebell. 6 seconds away from swings. Remember, let the big muscles do the work. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up tall. If you don't, keep your feet in contact with the floor. If you don't, hold the tennis ball between your shoulder blades. And if you don't squeeze your stomach at the top, you are not using the biggest muscles in the chain. And if you're not using the biggest muscles in the chain, you're not getting a proper workout. If anything, you're going to get an injury. So focus on the muscles doing the lifting and really exaggerate them. The more you think about them, the more you get those synapses firing in the brain, sending the electrical impulse to the muscle, and therefore contracting it fully. 7 seconds. 6, 5, burpees next. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. If you're doing this workout, you don't have coronavirus. There's a positive. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hands on floor. Let's go. Sutton Parkers, keep up with me. That means you, Neve. That means you, Ronan. That means you, old students. Keep moving. Hands on floor, legs out, legs in and up. And just find that tempo that you can keep going. If you can overtake me, go for it. I love that. 22 seconds. Maintain tempo. 18 seconds. I should have really counted my reps. But anyway. 10 seconds. Clusters next. 3, 2, 1. Rest 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Floor, up to chest, squat, up to sky. So, having a little laugh the other day, and I say to her, what would you like to see introduced into the sessions? And without batting an eyelid, she says, Zumba. Trust me when I say, you guys don't want to see me doing Zumba. Whew. Although, I am crew on Hote Lifeboat, or RNLI. And May is our big fundraising month. So maybe I'll do a Zumba class in May, and you guys can pay to see me make an absolute fool out of myself. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Here we go. Holding that weight in front of your right thigh. Kick the right leg back. Maintain the width. And let's drop right knee to floor. And up again. Again, do not drop your tennis ball from your shoulder blades. What's her name, Nick? Sonia. Wasn't she on EastEnders or something? Shoulders back, chest out, head up. I just realised that people outside the UK and Ireland probably don't know what I meant there by EastEnders. It's a really crappy soap that my mom used to watch when I was a kid. How are my internationals? How are the international participants coming along? Abu Dhabi, Dubai, New York, LA, Italy, Spain, Austria, Germany, Denmark, rest. What have I forgotten? The UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland. So it's all over. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If I didn't mention where you're from, Wales perhaps, if I didn't mention where you're from, say hello. Let me know where you're training. Send me photos of your setup. I love seeing what people have clubbed together for their home gyms. Because I just wrote an article there. I was doing an online thing yesterday, and I wrote an article about how to stay motivated training at home. Oh, my glute on my right side. And one of the things was, the more you invest in creating your own personal gym space, and the more unique you make it, the more you tend to row in and commit to it. So I've seen people swinging extinguishers, dogs on their shoulders, and rest. I've seen it all. I've seen cats being used in overhead lunges. Oh, I've seen kids being put on shoulders. I've seen buckets of water, buckets of paint. Last round, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you've got a funky setup, let's see it. I've seen people under the bed with their feet on the underside of the bed, pushing the bed to the sky in a leg press. I've seen it all. Whew. So after this, in 33 seconds, you are going into 3 more minutes. And at the end of those 3 minutes, I are done. So I want you to really focus on the next 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Keep moving with perfect posture, perfect form, and perfect technique. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bell down. Don't go too far because we're going with the swings. In 7 seconds. 6, 5, 3 minutes left. 4, 3. It's flown by. 2, 1. Let's go. Shoulders back, chest out, head up. For those of you who've done 32 sessions by the end of today, huge kudos. It's getting tougher and tougher to get 32 or a new training format each day. You probably see similar time formats. You probably see similar set numbers, but I try and mix up the exercises into different groups as much as possible. Because personally speaking, I get so bored doing the same routine over and over again. So yes, the exercise is going to be an element of repetition there, but that's because the muscles can only work in so many ways and the amount of equipment we have. But always open to ideas. Let me know if you got them. 3, 2, 1. Bell down. Last set of burpees. You're going to miss them. You're going to be halfway through your dinner. You're going to pause. You're going to look into the distance. You're going to go, jeez, I missed burpees. 3, 2, 1. Hands on floor. Let's go. 1. Count your reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20 seconds gone. 8, 9. I'm on 10. What do you want? 11. 20 seconds to go. 12. 13. 14. 10 seconds. 15. 16. 17. Rest. 18. 4, 3 clusters to go. Finish it. Let's go. Floor, chest, squat, press. Whew. So how many burpees did you get in that last round? Let me know. How many burpees would you get, sweetheart? In 50 seconds. Considering you're 6 years of age.
10.
10 burpees?
4.
I don't know. You're pretty good at burpees. Get the kids involved.
10. 20. 50.
50 burpees. 50 burpees in 50 seconds. Yeah, that's my girl. 10 seconds to go. Get the kids involved in your burpees. 5, 4, 3, time for one more. And rest. That is 36 minutes. Solid. In through nose, out through mouth. Hey bum, I'm all sweaty. Can I have a hug? I'll let you guess what the answer was. Okay guys, so we're gonna get into our cool down stretch. Breathing in through nose, out through mouth. Let the heart rate just drop. Push your chair, push your weight aside, give yourself a little bit of space. Feet nice and wide, soft on the knees. Stick your butt out the back and drop your knuckles to the floor. In through nose, out through mouth. So sometimes I get messages saying, oh, you spoke about X, Y, and Z in the session. Sorry if I don't remember. I just kind of have verbal diarrhea when I train. I talk about the technique and then I just kind of come out with some random thoughts of the day. Right arm up to the sky, big rotation. Keep the knees still soft. Keep the hips pushed out the back. Keep the heels down. And then we're going to switch. What have we got? Mel and Kim, respectable. Love the 80s. Okay, up we come. Drop the knee to the floor. Get the hands nice and high, interlock the fingers behind the head and push your hip forward. Don't arch your back, just push your hip forward. Relax your butt cheeks and just feel that stretch. Don't close your eyes, you fall over. And just keep the emphasis here on the front of the hip, into your lower stomach, down through the hip and into the middle of your thigh. And again, the more you relax on the exhale, the more the shoulder blades will relax and the less tension you will hold yourself with. Okay, and then change. So, after this, shower, because we all stink right now. Grab a bite to eat, and then back to work. No matter what it is, whether it's on the laptop, whether it's out and about, whether it's frontline heroes, whether it's doing homework with the kids, tougher than everything. Whatever it is, you're going to be set for it now. Okay, up we come. We've got the endorphin rush kicking in now. Big rotation on the arms. Remember, you're doing this so you can maintain some semblance of normality in your day, retain control of what we can control, into reverse, and then what you're also doing is your national, international, social bit, helping to flatten the curve. Right hand down the back in between your shoulder blades, left on the elbow, pull to the left, get a little closer so I can see the messages. Exhausted, hate burpees, thanks Ronan, you're very welcome. Sharon, wrecked, thanks, you're very welcome. Thank you, you're welcome. Super sweaty, thank you, you're very welcome. Stallwowser, change size if you haven't already. Torture, yeah, love burpees. I own the domain name burpees.com, burpees.ie. Back to center, big breath in through the nose, and that was session number 32 done. And I will see you guys tomorrow, which is Wednesday, right? For Waistline Wednesday. So we're gonna have a load of core in tomorrow. So go, wash your head, eat some food, and then I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.